Across the sprawling cityscapes of America, the cost of housing has become an insurmountable barrier for millions. But why is it this way? Why, in 2025, are so many struggling to find a place to call home? Housing in the United States has always been a premium commodity, and nowhere is that more apparent than in New York City. This year alone, NYC needs an additional 500,000 apartments to meet demand. But over the next 5 years, the city has plans to build only 87,000 units. The math doesn't add up. The gap is staggering. A deficit of this magnitude isn't just a housing shortage, it's a crisis. And it wasn't always this dire. Before the pandemic in 2019, the housing market was already struggling to keep pace. But the pandemic froze the world in place. Construction projects halted, labor forces scattered, and supply chains crumbled. What was once a manageable shortage became a chasm too wide to bridge. As the world tried to recover, the cracks in the system only deepened, but now a new wave of challenges threatens to make things even worse. With the new Trump administration reinstating policies of mass deportation, the workforce that builds America's homes is under threat. A critical portion of laborers, many of whom are immigrants, could be forced out of the country. And with their departure, the already fragile housing market will be hit hard. What does this mean for you? It means fewer homes being built. It means prices for existing homes and rentals climbing even higher. And it means that unless you're part of the elite few who can pay the price, the dream of owning or even renting a home slips further out of reach. But here's the twist. This isn't an accident. Policies like mass deportation aren't just political tools, they're economic levers. Powerful corporations such as BlackRock, which own vast swaths of U.S. real estate, profit from housing scarcity. When fewer homes are built, demand outstrips supply, and prices rise. These companies thrive in a market designed to favor scarcity, and with fewer workers, scarcity becomes inevitable. Take New York City, for example. There are simply not enough apartments for the people who need them. The result? The wealthy secure the best homes, while the middle and lower classes are left scrambling for what's left, or priced out entirely. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a calculated move. By limiting who can build homes, they limit how many homes are available. And when housing becomes a scarce resource, it becomes a goldmine for those at the top. The question isn't why the housing crisis exists. The question is, who benefits from it? The answer is clear. And it's not the millions of Americans desperate for an affordable place to live.
Breaking news.
The cost of housing isn't just a financial issue, it's a human one. And unless we address the forces driving this crisis, the divide between those who can afford a home and those who can't will only grow. This is more than a housing crisis. It's a system designed to fail the many and enrich the few.